Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and we are here to build up to Arsenal as Liverpool face them at home, away from home.
Halfway between Wales and England.
Pictures. Yeah, exactly. We play Arsenal tomorrow evening in Chester.
The Diva Stadium.
The Diva Stadium, we think that's what it's
All
called.
divas involved.
Yeah, fun fact about the Diva Stadium is that it's half in Wales and half in England, so that should be a fun time.
Technically, we're going on holiday
Yeah.
because we'll be in a different country.
And there's a group of us going, actually, so it'll be...
it's a lads' holiday.
lads.
Lads' holiday to Chester Diva Stadium.
Lads. Yeah, obviously that's the big talking point of the whole match, is us obviously having to change stadiums for that game.
Yeah.
Prenton Park is unavailable to us at the minute, which we'll discuss massively in the podcast, but it's just, I feel like it's going to be a big issue for a lot of people, especially because it's a Thursday evening, 7 o'clock kickoff. Chester's not exactly round the corner.
So it's about an hour drive from Liverpool.
Yeah.
A bit over.
I think at best it's an hour's drive, so we're going to be...
Logistically, it's not the best.
No.
But if it means we can play a game of football, why not?
Exactly that. It's an interesting talking point.
I feel like I'm very high up here.
Oh, you
carry
want
on
to
while
change? Which change? Go on. It's going to be an interesting talking point. Obviously, we'll discuss it massively. Well, we would have just discussed it massively on the podcast, but will this be like our stadium for the rest of the season now, if all goes well? Obviously, Prenton Park seems to be an issue at the minute, which doesn't look like it's getting resolved anytime soon. Obviously, we've got a lot of fixtures to play. Tranmere have got a lot of fixtures to play. You don't want to overload the pitch. So then you're then looking to Chester.
But then you might be overloading Chester's pitch.
Exactly that. Issue. But then, like we were talking the other week, we were like, oh, what about Widnes where we used to play? But it's like 37 seats short of the FA regulations, so you can't play there. You're then thinking, well, where else she even play? Obviously,
Kirby's the 37 short.
Kirby is
stage. Yeah, I don't know what the issue is with. I think the Widnes issue is that it's 3G, not an actual pitch.
Ah, okay. So then that's a problem.
Was.
And then obviously Everton have got Walton Hall Park. So then you think to yourself, oh well, can you ground share with them? But then if you both are home, because there's the opportunity to both be at home on the same day.
And we are quite a lot of times. It has been like that.
So then you're thinking to yourself, well, what is going to happen?
We're homeless at the moment.
We're homeless. Big shout out to Chester, for letting us use the pitch.
Yeah. In terms of the actual game itself, I am slightly worried.
Yeah.
Just purely because we have not played a game in nearly 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's
absolutely bizarre. How are you supposed to keep your fitness levels up? And I'm not being funny, but this is a very difficult game to just be put straight into. Who knows? We could have been sat here saying, nice derby win away from home, got a bit of confidence. So, for example, we could have drawn 1-1 against United.
Yeah.
Then had the Blackburn.
We
beat Blackburn. Could have picked up a nice 3 points against Birmingham. Could have either drawn or won against Everton at Goodison.
Yeah.
And then you're going, all right, I've got Arsenal, then I've got Chelsea at the weekend. Then I've got West Ham, then I've got City. We said before we had City before West Ham. That is incorrect. We do apologise. It is West Ham first. You'll know anyways. You'll have looked it up. But, this is the issue. This is a really big game. They're title contenders. We're relegation battlers.
Yeah. And it is a massive game because obviously Arsenal got knocked off top spot. City are sitting comfortably there at the minute. Arsenal need to win this game in order to keep the pressure on City.
Yeah.
So, and Chelsea as well. It's a three-way. They're the top three at the minute. It's a three-way title race.
But equally then, we need the 3 points because we don't want to get relegated.
Exactly. The one thing that does give me confidence is when we faced them away early on in the season, we did give them a really good.
Could have gone ahead first.
Good match. Could have gone ahead first. They did get lucky with their goal. It was a brilliant finish, amazing finish, but obviously a bit of a deflection and stuff like that falls to Miedemar. But they didn't exactly go 1-0 up and then absolutely
they didn't dominate the whole game.
And absolutely they didn't go and score 3 or 4 more goals. We were still in it right up until the very end. Yeah. So that gives me a little bit of confidence. I think the players will go into tomorrow just wanting they'll just be buzzing to play because you've seen their reactions on social media and whatnot over the last couple of weeks with all like the fixture problems. I think they understood Sunday's one. We literally couldn't
There
do
was
nothing about
nothing
that.
you could do about that.
Like,
Even
the
like
weather.
Premier League men's games were getting called
Yeah,
off,
yeah.
so you knew that it was. I would have been absolutely fuming if I know obviously the Sheffield United game went ahead,
Yeah,
but I would have
City
been
didn't, did it?
I think I would have been I would have understood, but I would have been a bit annoyed if the City game had still carried on because Manchester's not that far
Yeah,
away
it's not that far.
realistically. But then also, absolutely, would you believe it? Blazing sunshine the rest of the day.
So literally
Blazing sunshine.
from like the time that the game would have been played, so let's say 1:30 till like 4
Even
o'clock.
1?
Yeah, it was sunshine and sun was cracking the flags because I've had shorts on. I mean,
I wouldn't have gone that far.
But then literally like the weather turned like that and it was hailstoning again. So like there's nothing you can do about it. Storm Dennis is on the way.
I'm just fed up with all these storms.
Kira's not even gone yet and Dennis is already coming in. Do you know what I mean? He's like,
Dennis fell.
wait your turn, lad. Do you know what I mean?
He's not going to be as bad as Kira though, is he?
He's just high winds. He's just very high winds. I don't think he's going to bring the hail with him.
Oh gosh.
But also,
Kira's had a good crack though, hasn't she? She's had a
She has.
very
She's
good
had-
crack.
she's had a good few
Nearly
days,
blown me off
Kira.
my feet a few times.
She's
It was one of them where
I got stuck in a hailstorm this morning.
Oh, heck.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that happened this morning.
You were well asleep.
I was. I woke up at about 9 this morning. Either way, I'm just like, coming into this game, I think we'll be firing. It's hard to know who's got the advantage. Do
Yeah.
Arsenal have the advantage because they've played games consecutively? Obviously, they didn't play at the weekend because all the games got cancelled, but they've played more recently than us. Or do we have the advantage because we've got fresh legs, sort of thing?
They've got fresh legs as well now because they've had a
Yeah.
week. They've had a week's break as well.
But I guess the good thing about it is the last game that we played, we had a few injuries, so there's been a long progression of time. Like Becky Jane was injured, Bradley Auckland was injured, so they've had a good Razza as well period of time to sort of recover from that injury and then obviously bring themselves back into the team. We think we don't know for sure, but yeah, it's hard to know if we're in a good situation or a bad situation. Either way, this is a game where you're probably thinking, okay, we might not win this one, but let's at least get a point out of it. I think that's the mentality needed to go into it. When you're in a relegation, you're thinking, you're picking out the games, where are 1 pointers here, sort of thing. So, with that in mind, hopefully, we'll be able to do it.
Yeah, and like obviously, you've also got to be careful as well though, because I've got Chelsea in the cup on Sunday, so you want to
I do feel like the league needs to be prioritised.
The league is top priority at the minute. Obviously, we don't know what lineup is going to be, what Jepson's going to pick. Obviously, we did have injuries, but I'm pretty sure everyone's.
Well, we think we don't usually get told.
Yeah, we haven't seen or heard anything different, so I think everyone's pretty much back fit now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure everyone was in training the other day, so who knows? We'll wait and see what starting 11's put out. But yeah, like you said, I think just 1 point will do us the world of good.
But yeah,
against that, like, you know, last season's champions, you can't ask for much more. We gave them a good game at the start of the season. Let's give them an even better one tomorrow.
The issue I have with weeks like this is you're playing on a Thursday night and then you're playing again on Sunday.
Yeah.
You're travelling on the Saturday.
Yeah.
You have a recovery day on the Friday.
Well, you're travelling tomorrow as well, because like we said, they all live in town.
Exactly. But I'm like, after the game tomorrow night, where do you do your prep for Chelsea? Do you do that at the start of the week?
Well, they'll probably have like a recovery session.
But like Friday would be the recovery day after a game, wouldn't
they'll
it?
probably have to do like a morning. They'll probably do like a session like late Friday or something.
It's just mad, isn't
They'll
it?
probably train Saturday morning and then
You
go.
would have thought, why not have this game on Wednesday?
Yeah.
And space it out. But it's just the way it's happened.
Yeah, it's just the way it's fallen. I think it's just the way it's happened because obviously we were originally supposed to play at Prenton, and now that we can't, we didn't know that start of the season when the fixtures were arranged, you know what I mean? So
it's one of them. I'm
yeah.
looking forward to the game though, to sort of just see the girls back in action.
I'm not looking forward to driving. Poor Colin will be flying everywhere on that motorway, getting blown away. Queen's Drive was bad enough before.
Was it?
Yeah, it was quite windy.
Was it?
Yeah.
I was alright on the way today. Frank did me good.
If it's snowing, I'm not going.
These won't know what we're talking about.
No, there are cars.
Colin and Frank.
Yeah.
Frank the Ford.
Frank the Ford and Colin the Corsa.
Yeah, we're weird, we know.
Yeah.
Don't need to remind us.
The way we do it. Anyway.
Starting 11.
Price,
Sound.
Jane, Bradley Auckland, Farkey, Robe, Roberts, Fairness, Bailey, Lawley, Charles, Babajide up front.
I think I'm exactly the same. I'm exactly the same.
I think that's our strongest team at the minute in terms of like how people have been performing recently and stuff like that.
Maybe Kirsty in for Babajide, and
Maybe,
Babajide
yeah.
comes on, but I don't think you could leave Babajide out of the team.
She scored
to be
4.
honest.
You know, the last game we played, she scored 4. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know, got to take into account that, haven't you?
God,
Seems like a
I'm
long time.
terrified of Miedemar, Van der Donk, Wood. Oh my gosh, they've just got a team full of firepower.
Absolute
and they've obviously
superstars.
Jim Beattie at the back as well.
Jordan Nobbs in
Jordan
midfield.
Nobbs, Leah Williamson.
Yeah.
They've got world class players across the whole.
It's not fair.
But you know what? Let's take courage from the fact last time it was 1-0.
Yeah.
We could have gone ahead. Same energy, same intensity.
Yeah. We
Take
go
it to
again.
them. We go.
We go again.
Go.
Oh.
Oh. We
Yeah.
go again.
Anyway, yeah, let us know your thoughts in the comments below, whether you go with that starting 11, whether you change it up. And
Score
yeah,
prediction, but I don't want to, we never do them anymore, but let us know what your
yeah.
score prediction would be.
Remember to like the video, comment, subscribe to the channel. Don't know whether the pod's gone up before this, after this, who knows. It might be there. It probably will be there, let's be honest. Probably will be. Just go
Probably
and check
around
that
the
out.
same time, to be honest.
Yeah, go and check that out, give that a watch, let us know your thoughts. Remember to like the video, comment, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you all very soon with a brand new video. Ta-ra.